Welcome to the Coach to Coach Show with Alease Michelle. I am so excited about today's topic. We're going to talk about testimonies. Now, you probably have testimonies that you've screenshot, people have told you collect, maybe you have video testimonies, maybe you even have written testimonies, and you just don't know how to use them in your coaching business or to attract your ideal clients. Well, today I'm going to share with you five testimony examples on how you can use them to attract and get clients to sign up for your coaching services. So stay tuned.
Do you need clear direction on how to create a solid income foundation? Do you need guidance on growth strategies and systems? Are you ready to accelerate your growth and impact? Well, you're in the right place. Welcome to the Coach to Coach Show with Alease Michelle Jones.
Hey, Felicia, how you doing today? So again, guys, I'm really excited to share today's topic. This is all about testimony. And I know most of us have gotten testimonies of some sort, but we just don't know what to do with them, right? I've been there, done that. I am totally with you on that. I'm trying to get back to the comments there. All right. And so you're struggling with this. So today I'm going to share with you those 5 client testimony examples that you can use right now in your coaching business to get more clients into your business. Okay. Hello, Cheryl. How you doing? Awesome. Nice to see you guys. All right. So y'all know what the dealio is. Let me share with you who our sponsor is, right? Today's sponsor is the Coachpreneur Club. This is quality done for you content, courses, and lead generations tools that you can use to brand as your own to help you build your brand and grow your coaching business. Now, if you haven't checked this out yet, go to aleasemichelle.com/club for more information on how you can join today for only $1. And as a quick reminder, I told you guys, if you have not tested out, looked at what the Coachpreneur Club is, you want to do that right now because at the end of the year, the dollar offer is going away. Now, let me just say to you guys, let me give my little quick plug. How can you use the Coachpreneur Club? Well, the Coachpreneur Club is there for you to save tons of time. How many of you right now are trying to come up with your next workshop, your next class, maybe content for your coaching program, and you've been working on it, hemming and hawing, overthinking it all this time, and you still don't really have the content that you need? Well, the Coachpreneur Club is going to save you time. It's also going to help you make money in your business as well, so that you now have what I call a digital empire of courses and workshops that you can sell to other people to bring in that extra income. And I know most of us just want to avoid all the headache about how to come up with the right type of content so that it attracts people. You don't have to worry about that because I've done all the research for you. I've put it all together. So the Coachpreneur Club is like you've already hired your content marketing manager. I'm that person for you when you join the Coachpreneur Club. And you get the opportunity to take a look inside of the Coachpreneur Club for only $1 for the first 7 days. And then after that, it is only $37 a month. So imagine having your own content marketing manager month to month, provide all the content that you need to grow your coaching business for only $37 a month, right? Sounds awesome, right? So you guys want to definitely check that out. Go to the Coachpreneur Club. Go to aleasemichelle.com/club to check out the Coachpreneur Club yourself. And this month's Done For You package is all about telling your story. Your clients and your customers are absolutely going to love ways that they can use their own stories in their own marketing. So you definitely want to check that out. Yes, Karma is a member. I am so glad to have you as a member. Yes. And before we get into it, don't forget, guys, sharing is caring. Go ahead and tag another coachpreneur that might be interested in today's topic. Go ahead and share this show with your family and friends, those who might be interested in the same topic. This is a great way to support the club. Support the show. And I absolutely love it, right? I really appreciate all the support that you guys give me. as well. Good morning, Miss Face, and how you doing today? It is morning where you are. It's afternoon over here. Thank you, Cheryl, for sharing. Awesome. And yes, guys, and when y'all share, go ahead and put the share that you've already shared it in the comments, okay? So let's get in today's content. So, almost forgot. If you have not already, this month's freebie is the storytelling questionnaire, right? So you can download the storytelling questionnaire. Go to aleasemichelle.com/storytelling. This is a questionnaire to help you take a really deep dive into your story. I'm going to ask you some questions in the questionnaire. You're going to fill out the information, and that information that you provide on and within your questionnaire is going to help you develop your story even better. Right? If you missed last week's show, we talked about the different types of stories that you can create, and everyone absolutely loved that because everyone has certain and different types of stories that they can share. So last week's show, if you missed it, go back to it. Watch that last week's show. There, it's either in my YouTube. It's in my YouTube on my YouTube channel. If you guys have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, just go to Alease Michelle. Just do a search for that, or you can also check it out on my Facebook business page where you guys are hanging out with me right now. Okay, awesome. Cheryl says this is a great surefire freebie. It helped her out so much, so you guys better grab that because it goes away at the end of this month. Okay. Hello, Miss Sheila. Thank you for sharing. All right. So why client testimonies? Why do they work so well? What is the magic behind the client testimonies? Well, it's social proof, guys. People want to know that they are making the right decision before they buy. And testimonies give them the inside look to knowing that if it worked for them, then it's going to work for me too. So testimonies are super powerful. They're like the magic to our coaching business, and they provide super duper social proof to other people to let people know that, hey, you're making the right decision. I made this decision. You should make the decision as well. So we're going to talk about the different examples of testimonies that you can use that you probably already have somewhere stored on your folder somewhere. And you're just like, how do I use this? How do I implement this? Okay. Karma says it also shows that you are a subject matter expert. Yes, it does. Yes, Karma, that's awesome. It surely does. All right. So let's get into the 5 client testimony examples to sell your coaching services. All right. So let me know if you guys are ready. Go ahead and put ready in the comment section. And while you guys are putting ready inside of that, I want y'all to get ready to take a screenshot of all these examples that I'm going to share with you today. So get your camera ready, get your little finger ready so that you can take some screenshots of what I am going to share with you today, because these are some really good examples that you probably, again, you already have them, but you just haven't figured out exactly how to use them. Okay. So let's get into it. No more. I'm not going to wait. All right, y'all, wait a minute. Y'all love that little gift, right? He like swinging his hair, right? Take a screenshot. I have to love that gift. Okay, so number 1, the first type of example that you want to use or you can use in your business is the quote graphic kind of testimony. These quote testimonies are the most popular form of testimonies. All right. So this example that I'm sharing with you right now is from Sean. Sean actually just sent me like a text message talking about how she was able to create a 30-day self-reflection journal for her next course, right? She used the content inside of the Done For You, one of the Done For You packages, and she was able to create a 30-day self-reflection journal from that. So she just sent me a quick little text, and I created this cute, really nice professional graphic from it. I use Canva to create this, and you can do the same thing. This is a social media graphic. I grabbed her picture from her profile and I dropped it in there, and I just took a little insert out of what she wrote. She really wrote all of this. She wrote the winning. She wrote everything, right? And all I need to do for next time, since I've changed the name to the Coachpreneur Club, at the time when she wrote this, it was still called the Lady Boss Club. So all I need to do is just recreate this graphic and put the Coachpreneur Club inside of that, right? So This is what I call the most popular, right? We're going to see this on websites. You're going to see this in other people's social media feeds. But this is a really nice professional looking quote. And it is the most popular. But sometimes people, some of our skeptics, they believe like, okay, how do we know this is a real person? This is so cute. And they just put this together. They could have copied this from somewhere else. They could have just tweeted it. Maybe that's not a real person, right? Y'all heard that, right? So sometimes we want to use different ways. This is good. I think this, again, I'm not downing this. I think using the quote testimony like these do upgrade your brand, right? Because this is my brand color. But you still got some skeptics out there. So I got to show you some other ways to show testimonies. This is a great way. So put this in your repertoire as well. Go ahead and take a screenshot of this. Let me give y'all a large view again. Take a screenshot of that because that's one example, right? Again, I used Canva to create this. I grabbed her picture from her profile and then I dropped it in there, put her little saying in there, put my little quote marks around it, and put my branding on the bottom of this quote. And this is considered a quote testimony. Okay, we got it? We got it? All right, so let's go on to number 2. Number 2 is your social media post testimony. With the popularity of social media, getting customer testimonies is extremely convenient. And all it is taking a screenshot. Click, a screenshot of what someone says. So this is a screenshot from Tamil. I think Tamil posted this inside of the Superstar Marketers group. And she says, I sold 56 she sold out so far of her product, 56 of them. She says, and I'm not turning away any money. If they have cash, I simply get their email address and send them the link, right? So she too was using the Done For You content, and she was able to sell 56 of them. And I actually just took a screenshot of this and I use it as my testimony. So this is a form of social media post testimony, right? How many of us have these? How many of us have screenshotted a couple of these and put them, they're saved away in our phone and we just don't really know how to use them? How many of us are in that situation? Let me see in the comments. I know I have a few, well, not a few, I have a lot of them that I screenshot, and I know you guys do as well. So it's awesome to see that you guys are screenshotting y'all's testimonies, and it's just, you just need to know how to use them, right? Karma says, yes, I have. Awesome. So here's number 3. Number 3 is video testimonies. Felicia says, yes, she has them as well. Awesome. Number 3 is video testimonies, right? And this is going to be probably the hardest type of testimonies to get, but they are the most powerful form of testimonies. So the video testimonies have quickly gained popularity in the recent years, and it's because it's easier than ever to create and publish videos on your website. But it's not as quickly as easily to get some of my clients to get in front of the camera to do video. Y'all understand, right? So when I get an opportunity to have my camera, or I have an opportunity to do a live event, or maybe, sometimes I do free strategy sessions with people and they talk about, what they like about me, what they've liked about the products that I have, I make sure to capture those videos, right? So this example is a testimony from Kima. This is when I had a live event some years ago. And so I asked everyone, would they do a video testimony for me? And I just whipped out my phone, put it on a tripod, right? And I just asked them a couple of questions. Well, Kima is a natural at this, right? And Kima gave me so valuable information, as well as who else was there? Sean was there. I had Latricia there. All of them were there, and they gave me video testimonies. So if you want to check these out, these video testimonies are on my website. Now, yeah, they're on my website, and they're also inside of my YouTube channel. But having video testimony eliminates the people who might be skeptic. Like, oh my gosh, okay, this might be someone she made up. Now, video, I can't make up someone doing a video. I can't make up telling people to tell me or tell the video camera person what they learned from one of my workshops or what they learned from me. So video is powerful and people are able to see themselves in the videos, right? So when you get the opportunity, if you ever get an opportunity, make sure you get video testimonies from your customers, right? And again, just a quick reminder, this doesn't always have to be live as well. You could do a get on a, like a Zoom call with someone and you ask them questions, right? You can do like, we're going to get to that. I'm about to share that, but you can actually just do some captures of them doing video, right? So Karma has a question. Let me see. Karma has a statement. She says, everyone who does a video testimony for me is being included to my launch team for my next book, Still Traveling. Yes, I am so glad, Karma, you are still promoting that book. That is so awesome. And to get free copies of my book before everyone else does. Oh, that's a great idea, Karma. Great. Everyone who does a video testimony, they're included in her launch team and they get free copies of the book. I think that is awesome. Awesome idea. Great job, Karma. You are a little marketing person. I mean, I've always believed that. But okay, so video testimonies. Put that in your repertoire. Put that in your toolbox. Put it in your tool belt. Okay, y'all can tell I'm not like handy. Put it in your tool belt as a tool to get, right? Start doing video testimonies. Even guys, let's have a little come to Jesus talk, right? Even if you get testimonies from people you've done free services for, right? Say, hey girl, come on, let's go outside. Let's get some natural light. And I want you to do a video for me. And honestly, guys, let your people know that they don't have to be super like reporter-like. They can be natural. They can just say, look, right? You got to hire so-and-so, or y'all got to buy so-and-so, or you guys, you have to hire so-and-so as a coach, whatever. Let them be their natural selves when they're talking. And then it's going to come out being so authentic that anybody who watches the video is going to believe them, which is going to be the truth. Again, go watch some of the video testimonies on my YouTube channel, right? These videos are there from Kima, from Latricia, from Sean, from William, from DeVale, all of those, from Kim, all of those testimonies are there, right? And you can check those out, those video testimonies. And once people really love what you're doing video testimonies, they're going to be natural at it and they're going to want to do it for you. So don't sleep on it, okay? Definitely don't sleep on it. So let's look at the next type of testimony example, right? Number 4 is going to be interviews. Interviews are especially effective because they help to get more details from the clients about their experience, painting a vivid picture in the minds of your ideal clients. Now, I do interviews here on the Coach to Coach show and have done multiple of them this past year. And so I think Sean was my first. I don't even think Sean was my first person, but here's Sean again. And Sean has been a member of the Coachpreneur Club for over a year. I think we're going on 2 years, right? Almost 2 years. Because the program has only been in existence for about a year, right? So she shared about how awesome the Done For You content has helped grow her coaching business. She talked about what she struggled with. I asked her questions on how she's using it, how many clients she's been able to get so far, etc. Doing client interviews live is super powerful. But if you're not comfortable doing live, you can always do these on Zoom and just record them and upload them. But I do suggest if you if you do decide to do testimony interviews or interviews like this, keep it short, keep it under 10 minutes. If you possibly can. If not, sometimes your clients are going to be really talkative and they're going to say some wonderful things about what you've done for them. And guys, whatever they say, you can actually use it in your sales copy. That's the power of these testimonies, because your clients are really going to give you the sales copy to help you sell other things. Like, I think like last night I did, was it last night? I think it was last night. Yeah, last night I did the business meeting inside the Coachpreneur Club, right? And Marva got on, and Marva told me some things about myself and my coaching and my program that I would have never said about myself, right? And I consider myself a little confident, right? I say some things. I always uplift my own self, but the things that Marva said about my coaching, about the Coachpreneur Club, about the community were things that I would have never thought to use in my sales copy. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch that video And basically, it was me helping her. She had a coaching question, and I was helping her with, well, she sort of solved the coaching question herself before we went live. But anyway, if y'all missed it, go back and watch it, right? So, and I'm going to go back and I am going to watch it, and I'm going to pull out some key things that Marva said about the club. And I'm going to use that in my sales copy. I'm going to use that when I promote the club. So testimonies are not just powerful social proof to attract your ideal client or to help your ideal client make a buying decision to decide to hire you, but it's also great research and great information and terms and terminology of how people see you and your product. Sometimes we're so close to our products and services that we don't even know how to describe it, right? We go into the features like there's PowerPoint slide decks, there are this and this and this. And I do that sometimes. And I forget to share with you what they call the psychological benefits of joining my club, or the psychological benefits of hiring me as a coach. And as I mentioned earlier, I told you, if you haven't joined the Coachpreneur Club, it's going to save you time. It's going to help you make money. It's already going to solidify and make you help you be seen as an expert in your field. Because right now I can say I've got a testimony from one of the Coachpreneur Club members this week. Yeah. And she said that I can't even share her little surprise. I'm going to let her share it with you. But having content that she can help her be consistently show up online on social media has really helped her brand a whole lot. She's been asked to be doing more guest speaking opportunities. She's gotten more clients, and she's got an upcoming surprise that I want to share with you, but I can't because it's her surprise. So definitely testimonies help, but it also helps you pull out content that you can use in your sales promotion. So am I making sense? Is this something that you guys know that y'all can do? How many of you have been thinking about doing interviews of your clients, right? So that you can get some video testimonies or interview testimonies. How many of you have been thinking to do this? Let me know in the comments how many of you have been thinking to do this yourself. Because it's not that hard. Honestly, again, you can just pull up a Zoom. You can do a Skype call. You can do, you can meet with them in person and set your phone up on a tripod. Just ask them questions, right? Both of you are in the frame. So it's not something difficult. Don't overthink this. But if it's not in your repertoire yet, then don't use it. That's why I'm giving you 5, and I got one more to share with you, right? One more, okay? All right, so let's go into the next one. Number 5 is product reviews. And this is probably the one that we see the most often, especially in Amazon, because these are screenshots that I took for Amazon, right? Miss Sheila says, sounds good. Haven't thought about that, but we'll be doing it also. Never thought of interviews. Karma said that too. So that's good. That's good to know. And Cheryl is saying, hoping to do so. Oh, awesome, guys. That's so awesome. Thank y'all. All right. So the last type of testimony example are product reviews, especially from people who resemble your customer profile. These are so powerful. So we tend to see product reviews a lot in Amazon, but some of you might be selling digital products. You want product reviews as well. So Amazon is probably, again, like we said, the one that we are most familiar with. But these are popular too. And if you have people who have written testimonies about your book, I know, Karma, you have this, right? Go and take screenshots of these. This is a form of testimony about your book, especially if you're trying to sell more books. Take these screenshots, share them in your rotation, right? And in your marketing, and use them as a form of social proof as well as advertising for people to buy your book. So let me give y'all full face here. So for the past couple of months, I've been using client testimonies more often in my marketing. So at least once a week, I share either a screenshot, I share either a product review, I might share a link to one of the interviews or something like that. I could do better with sharing video testimonies. I'm gonna be honest with that. But I share that at least once a week. And guys, since I've been doing this for the past couple of months, I have the request for my coaching services have increased, have doubled right? My digital product sales have increased. My members inside of my Coachpreneur Club have increased. Okay, all because I've been sharing more social proof of other people working with me. And I understand. Carmen says she can't hear anything. Did my sound go out? Let me see. Doing this for the past couple of months, I have the request for my coaching services have increased. All right, so yeah, everything is good. Okay. Hello, Felicia. All right. So since I've been doing that, my client base have increased. And I can tell you guys, I know sometimes you might feel like, am I boasting? Like, am I just thinking, who am I to be sharing testimonies from people? Is this sort of being, because we come from the old school. We come from parents who say to us that you shouldn't talk about yourself like that. You shouldn't share stuff like that. And sharing testimonies like this is a form of boasting. Although you're not boasting about yourself, other people are. And sometimes we really feel like, is this proper? Should I do this? Y'all know what I'm going to say. We have to get over ourselves. We are our biggest enemy of progress and marketing ourselves. Testimonies, share these testimonies of other people sharing how great your product is. Do that. Ask them for permission. I think somewhere on my site, I say that I am your testimonies or your posts might be shared somewhere with my customers inside my emails. But what I've done to make sure I protect other people's privacy, most of the time I just like mark out their last names so that I don't want to share their first name. Okay. Felicia said, this is a great information. Thank you. Thank you, girl. Thank you. See, look, y'all, that is a form of testimony, right? I can go back and take a screenshot of that, of her talking about the Coach to Coach show. Now, I haven't been doing that. I need to go back to all of y'all's comments and take some screenshots of the comments that you guys have been sharing about the show. Right? Rosa, hola. The one that says she loves it. Karma says, I used to be afraid of success and didn't want to be in the limelight. Girl, I was the same way. And I know it came from being the only child, right? My family always thought I was a little, odd. And as an only child, you have really these long, drawn out conversations with yourself. And so I guess when you do have, I guess I was a little social awkward. That's probably what it was, right? And so putting myself in the limelight was a little bit make me feel a little uncomfortable, because I would think that other people were saying the same thing about me. Thank gosh I got over that. And thank gosh my family just explained to me, you was just different. You just thought different than most of us. So yeah, when you think different, when you're doing things different than most people, they are going to be uncomfortable with you. But that does not mean that you should be uncomfortable with being yourself. Y'all got me? Y'all hear what I'm saying? Right? Karma says I pushed her. I did, Karma. I remember that first couple of meetings with you. I remember I did push. I pushed, and I'm even harder now. I just had a conversation with a client earlier today, and I said, tell anybody who said anything about your photos or whatever that they need to come see me. Tell them to come see me, right? Because you're going to put this out, right? I was really hard on her this morning. Rosa says she's getting over that herself. Awesome. All right. So as we're talking about product reviews, and I said that I need to take a screenshot of you guys talking about the show. One of the things I want to share with you, and this is news for me, and I'm not really going to officially launch it until January, but I'm also going to be starting a podcast. I'm going to take snippets or sort of do a quick review of every Coach to Coach show. So for those of you who are sort of audio driven, maybe that you want to listen to me on your way to work, or you want to listen to me while you're exercising. So I will be launching a podcast come January 2020, and it's going to be like the quick overview of the Coach to Coach show. It's going to be called Coaching Business Tips, because that's exactly what it is. So stay tuned for that. I'm dropping some episodes as they come, but I will not officially launch it until January. So all the wonderful comments that you guys give me with the Coach to Coach show, I'm going to look for those comments on the podcast as well. So hopefully we can get that podcast in the top category, in the business category. But again, I'm going to share that information come January 2020. Thank you, Karma. I'm always doing something, right? But I thought that so many of you guys are audio driven, right? And some of you can always hop on with me live, watching me on video. So now you get to take me with you as you go throughout your day, right? Isn't that lovely? Awesome. Thank you, Karma. Karma says, but I was paying. And I was like, that's unheard of, right? uh, Rosa says, you definitely made me come out of my comfort zone. Yes, ma'am. And Rosa, you are a true extrovert, which is like, I could not believe you were not doing all this. You are a natural extrovert, and you need to share all the goodness that you offer people, right? Rosa is giving me virtual confetti. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Hopefully I can do an officially like launch with confetti as well. Confetti just makes me nervous because it'll be all over the house. But that's the OCD in me, right? Rosa says, I am. You are very much an extrovert. All right. So let's do a quick recap of today's show. We talked about the different testimony examples, right? And so the first one was quote graphics. You can do this. Remember, I told you that I created my quote graphics using Canva. You can use social media posts, which I mean just taking screenshots of what people have said about you online and just whiten out their last name, right? Keep their first name. If they have a picture of themselves, that's even better, but white out their last name. Maybe you can white out their whole name. It doesn't really matter, but make sure you can, that it looks like it's a screenshot, right? Also, you can use video testimonies. These are super powerful. It makes it really easy to share on your website. You can actually do number 4, which are interviews, getting people on with you, asking them questions, right? And again, doing interviews will help you in their brand as well. So you can do this in Zoom, you can do it in Skype, and you can just do a split screen of you interviewing them. If you do a weekly show like myself and Rosa does, then you can actually bring them on the show and interview them. So that becomes content for your weekly show. And you can do product reviews. So if you have books out there on Amazon, ask the people who have read your book to do a review. And then you can take screenshots of those. Even if you have 1 or 2 reviews right now on your book, grab those, share them, put them in the rotation. And if I did not say this before, let me share this with you guys. You can share the testimony more than once. Y'all know why I say that, right? I say that because y'all know people don't see your stuff all the time. So sharing something one time is not enough. You have to share it multiple times so people get to see what you're doing. Everyone won't see stuff. So if you posted something at 8 o'clock in the morning, it doesn't mean like come 12 o'clock that someone's going to see your 8 o'clock post. Nah, boo, they're not. So you need to post it again at 12 o'clock. You need to post it again at 3 o'clock. You need to post it again at 6 o'clock. You might have to post it again at 9 o'clock, right? So don't be afraid to show your testimonies again and again and again, the same ones. It's fine because for some people, it's going to be very new content, okay? All right. So let me see what Karma has to say before we wrap up. So Karma says, when you said you were going to fire me, she says, LOL. My coach said she was going to fire me, y'all. Yes. Karma was not doing the work. So y'all know I'm fired in heartbeat. But Karma, I love you. You overcame that, and we got that book finished, y'all. Karma has a major story, and I need to bring her on the show. So, Carmen, we need to discuss about how am I going to interview come November or December, because you got a powerful story. So, I'm gonna be reaching out to you in a couple of days. Okay. Rosa, she says, if you don't have StreamYard, get on it. Awesome for your live shows. Yes, it is. So look at Rosa. If you guys want to know what platform I am using StreamYard. StreamYard is the bomb diggity. Oh my gosh. OMG, right? I'm going to see if I can put the link that you guys can check out StreamYard. If y'all not using it right now, you definitely want to use StreamYard. StreamYard has introduced a lot of new features this couple of months. One of the newest features that they have introduced is, one of the newest features that they have introduced is that you can go to 2 destinations at the same time. Okay. What does that mean? So if you sign up, there's a free version. So if your money's short, which is all of us, I started with the free version. You cannot do this, right? Some of the newer features are only with the paid service, which, makes sense, right? So if you have the basic paid service, you can you can broadcast live to 2 destinations at the same time. You can broadcast live from your business page and your personal page all at the same time, right? Right now, I'm not doing that because I like to share my content to YouTube. So I am broadcasting on 2 platforms, right? To my business page and on YouTube right now at the same time. Now, you can also upgrade to the next level. I think it's called the professional level. And I think that's like $46 a month. And it allows you to broadcast to 6 destinations at the same time. Y'all, you talking about spreading yourself? StreamYard allows you to spread yourself. All right, so Karma says StreamYard or Zoom. Now, let me tell you about the next feature that StreamYard just sent me an email about, right? StreamYard now allows you to record your videos up to 4 hours and will save it in their little, hosting place for 7 days without you going live. So say you don't want to go live. Maybe you want to do an interview with someone and you don't want it to go live, but you need a platform that you can actually record what you guys are saying, right? Well, StreamYard now has a way that you can just record your screen without going live, and it will save that video in their little hosting site for at least 7 days, right? So they give you the opportunity to download it so that you can upload it to YouTube. I mean, Karma says, can you download the broadcast via StreamYard? I just said that. Yes, you can. You now can download that. But I'm thinking, guys, this is only with the paid version that you can do this. Go check it out, though. Use the link that I just provided, the AleaseMichelle.com/the-yard. You can do this they do have a free setup, but when you do sign up using my link, the AleaseMichelle.com/the-yard, when you pay, you get your first $10 discount, right? And then I get a little benefit as well. Okay. So check it out. Just try it just for a couple of days or just for a month and see if you like it, right? But heads up though, if you do decide to buy the version, I think if you buy the basic version, the 2 destinations to be able to broadcast to 2 destinations is free when you buy it before October the 26th, I think. I'm looking at my calendar. But go check it out. Don't miss. StreamYard is the best platform out there, and their customer service is the bomb. Gage is one of the owners of the StreamYard. I had him on a couple of months ago. We did an interview and we talked about it when StreamYard just released. Y'all, don't sleep on StreamYard. And if you guys are ever wonder, how am I sharing my slides? How am I going in and out? It just gives very visual appeal when you see me going in and out, sharing things, right? I'm just not a talking head. I'm sharing my slides. I'm giving y'all a little bit of smaller peek of myself. I'm giving the slides like I'm bigger on one side. My slides are over to the right, right? You can also do video intros. You see that I do a video intro. I do a little intro of me verbally, and then I have a video intro. And then when you stay to the end, I have another video clip. It allows you to share video. I mean, y'all, don't sleep on StreamYard. Definitely check out the link. The link is in the bio. Click on it, sign up, do the free version. It's only free, so it's not killing you if you try it out for free. But $26 a month is a great investment if you are ready to take your coaching business to the next level. Y'all know what I've said before. You need to show up and show out. If you want your business to grow, you got to be seen. I mean, I understand, okay, y'all I'm about to get on my soapbox. I understand that you want to network, right? I understand that some of you might be fearful of the video, right? And that's what I said, do audio. Y'all can use StreamYard to just do audio. You can actually just put up a graphic. Let me see if I can pull one up. Do I have one? Do I have just a plain graphic? I don't have a graphic shared. Let me see, do I have another one? Like, you can just pull this graphic up right here and just talk. So no one don't have to see you. If you don't want people to see you, you can just upload a graphic like this, okay? And then no one has to see you. You can do that. right? So this could be a podcast format as well without anybody seeing you as well. So you don't really have an excuse. Y'all know that, right? But back to my, soapbox. If you really want to grow your coaching business, people need to see you. And if you're trying to network in your local area, which I think is great, it's going to keep you small though. It's going to only keep you in the Charlotte area or the Texas area or the California area or whatever. It's going to keep you small. And then some of you in Texas is big as heck. It's big. So you can cover all of Texas. The best way to cover and reach more people is to use video and be online. Get comfortable with it. Get over yourselves. If you don't think you look cute, girl, I've seen worse looking people online and they making money, right? I'm just being real with you. Just being real, okay? Let me get off my soapbox. Y'all know I'm crazy. I am absolutely crazy, right? Rosa says, the peak of oneself is great if you are looking at your notes. It looks like you are looking at the camera. I am. I am. Rosa started her show. Did you just start your show this week? I mean, not this week, this year, right? And Rosa is kicking butt, y'all. Okay. So while I am wrapping this up, I just want to remind you guys, if you have not downloaded your freebie, right, the storytelling questionnaire, go check it out. Go to aleasemichelle.com/storytelling to download your freebie. This is a great questionnaire to help you tell your story. Rosa says, we cute regardless. Bushy hair and all. Yes, girl. This little top knot I got. Y'all, let me tell y'all a secret. When y'all see my hair up like in a little knot right here, it is time for me to get my hair done. And so tomorrow is hair appointment day. I am so glad. But then I don't wear my hair straight for only but 2 days, 2 or 3 days. And then it's back up into something, right? So most of the time, y'all only get this gorgeous look, this makeup, these earrings, these headbands, and all this cute look. Y'all only get this on Tuesdays because most of the days I am without makeup. My hair is in some kind of bun or ponytail, right? So, but sometimes y'all even see me. I just jump on the show on a video on, especially in the Superstar Marketers group, and I am myself, bushy hair and all, right? Right, Rosa? We are the bushy hair girls, right? Rosa says she started 4 months ago. Y'all, and she's kicking butt. She's kicking butt. She's even launched her her mastermind as well. Y'all, don't sleep. Don't sleep. So Lawanda said, what is the info for the questionnaire? So inside of the questionnaire is questions to help you tell your story. So it's just questions asking you, what was your first time? What was your first struggle? Or why did you start your business, right? So it's like journal prompts, basically, to help you tell your story better. Sometimes we don't realize we have a story in ourselves. And so the questionnaire will help you draw out your story so that you can use it as your marketing thing. A lot of times, you hear me say that I'm a retired college professor, right? I taught marketing. I loved it. I did it for 19 years. But one day God had a discussion with me and he said to me, it's time to go. And I argued back with God, right? We have this relationship, y'all. If y'all didn't know, me and God got this really serious going relationship. And so I looked at him. Well, I looked at him. I said to him, right, while I was driving in the car, me leave my comfortable job? And he was like, yes, it's time to go. It's time to go. You saved the money that you said that you were going to save. And I doubled the amount that I said I was going to save. And he says, once we made the agreement that you was going to save this amount, it was time to leave. So that is a story of me. And a lot of people ask me, how did I start my coaching business? How long have I been doing this full time, right? And I tell people it was a struggle. When I had the conversation, when God gave me the conversation and the vision to say it's time to go, I didn't leave till 2 years later. Literally 2 years later. And I literally talked about the conversation that God had with me with my friends at least once a month. So it was top of mind. It wasn't like I forgot. So God kept saying to me, okay, you ain't gonna listen to me. I'm gonna show you something, right? So again, long story short, full-time faculty members were pulled into a room we had the opportunity to take a really nice fat severance and leave because they were going to do some downsizing in the next couple of months. Well, that was my sign. I took my severance and I left. I resigned. I retired. I left, right? I listened. I heard what God was saying to me. I took the opportunity and left, right? And I haven't returned since. I haven't been in full time. I've been working my business the whole entire time. I did do some part-time teaching for a while, but I realized the part-time teaching was getting in the way as well. So I've been a full-time entrepreneur for 4 years. 4 years. It's been a big struggle. Yes, it's been some slow months. It's been some big months. It's been some slow months and big months. But that's my story. But I didn't realize that was part of my story, Luana, until I started to write down all the different stories. Now, I have several other stories, right? I talk about them in my first book that I wrote called The Greatness is in the Combat. And y'all know I keep saying this. I need to write another book. I know I do. But anywho, okay, I have gotten totally off subject today. Totally off subject. Rosa said, won't he do it? Yes, he will, girl. Yes, he will. All right, guys. Again, as a quick reminder, download your freebie. Go to aleasemichelle.com/storytelling. All right. And if you don't know, I'm going to share it again. This show is sponsored by the Coachpreneur Club. This is quality done for you content, courses, and lead generation tools that you can brand as your own to help you build your brand and grow your coaching business. Go to aleasemichelle.com/club for more information on how you can join today for only $1. And again, my final reminder is this joining the club for only $1 is going away at the end of the year. So if you're still sitting on the fence about should you join the club, then you want to check this out today. Okay. It's awesome. This month's Done For You package is all about telling your story. If you have clients who are struggling with marketing themselves or don't feel comfortable with marketing themselves, this Done For You guide is awesome, right? It is awesome and teaching them how to use storytelling to market their business. So definitely, if you're not a Coachpreneur Club, check it out. Cheryl, I'm gonna put the address in there. The link is Alease Michelle. Oh, Alease Michelle Storytelling is the freebie. Thank you, Cheryl. You did the right thing. I was just being wrong there. All right, guys. So I want to say thank you for joining me today for today's Coach to Coach show. As always, make sure to come back, join me, same time, same place, right? With me on the Coach to Coach show. All right. You guys have an awesome and blessed day. And I will be talking to you later. Peace out. If I just can get to my closing slide.